notch. Because right now, joining me in the studio is the big man Ramzee RAMZEE.
Oh, God. Cams, you alright, brother?
Yeah, man.
You alright, mates?
So what are you saying, fam? See the parades in the hand and everything?
You know what? I had to bring the Powerade today. It's been a long day, you know, so, you know what I mean? It's not a super malt today, it's Powerade. It's Powerade, normally it's super malt still, you know?
Every time I see you or meet you, like, you're always on something, you know what I mean? You're always moving, you're always doing things. I like that.
Brother, it's all about keeping active, you know? Keeping active and working very, very hard right now, man. Get me, it's been a big year still, you know?
I've got to say, Ramzee, definitely one of the biggest artists coming through the UK funky scene. You might have heard him in Iron Up or Shutting Down. You might have heard him in clubs around London and the UK, shutting down on the UK funky thing. Yeah. And of course, the track I was playing early on, Who's That? One of the big club tunes right now. And you might have heard him on the Iron Up reunion show. One of the biggest shows of the year, of course, right here on One Extra UKG show, where we represent everything that was big. Ramzee was a big part of that. And of course, since then, he did promise he was going to be working in a lot of new projects, and he's back. So Ramzee, tell us what's going on.
Brother, you know what I mean? Working on my mixtape. The mixtape's looking tearful, you know, so to speak. Everybody's waiting on that. The new single, which we're about to play, they're all waiting on, Mr. Cameo. This is also a world exclusive, you know, as well, Cameo, you know. You're the first person, you see that?
Wow.
You're the first person, brother. Yeah?
You know what that means, yeah? That when we play it,
yeah,
we're going to turn the speakers up full.
All the way, bro.
All the way, so
all
we can, like, you know what I mean, get the full impact of this tune.
All the way.
Now, before we give the world exclusive, tell me about this tune.
Boy, the tune, the concept of the tune is about me, how I feel about certain girls, how I feel about certain man. You know what I mean? I hate them sort of guys that are just front row, bottle in hand, big chain round neck, just wanting to be that guy. You know them guys there, and them girls that think they're too nice as well. Like, yeah, it's all about certain man. That's why I don't hang around certain
Some guys just overly do it, you know what I'm saying?
Check please. What M, is that you? Is that you? Sometimes. Sorry, M. Sometimes. Sorry, M. Check please. I'll check please still. M just gave me that look. You know that look. Check please. Level. Alright, nah, not M. M, you're alright. Yeah. M, you're alright still.
Thanks. You passed the test.
Anyway, shall we play the rhythm?
Big up to all the crew across the UK and the world. It's MC Ramzee right now. It's RAMZEE. His brand new single. This one's called Certain Man.
Cameo, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
The producer of the tune, yeah, I need to give this guy enough respect because he's done big things, yeah. We've taken a long time to get to the place where we wanted to, but we have in the end. I want to be at RSI.
Mixdown 32.
Mixdown 32.
We got there in the end.
So tell the UK who actually produced it then.
The producer of the tune is undisputed Mr. RSI. I call him Uncle Ricky, yeah?
Uncle, yeah?
Uncle Ricky.
He does look old, it's true.
Uncle R.
Right, it's my birthday this Sunday. Anyone wants to send me a present? My address is... Nah.
I'm going to buy you a 6-pack Supermalt, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, he needs it. I've got to say, RSI definitely needs some kind of thing to keep him awake because he's known for sleeping 10, 12 hours straight.
Love it.
Straight. I thought I was bad.
5 o'clock in the day.
This guy's terrible. I remember when we were in Cyprus, I know, like, you know, we'd get home at 6 in the morning and, you know, we'd go to sleep and all that. And 6 at night, RSI would just be waking up. And every day, like, he set a new record.
Them man there, you know.
Nuts. I've never seen anything like it. But definitely you got to take him under your wing, Ramzee. But before we play this tune one more time, like, you know, tell me how you hooked up with RSI.
RSI, it was a Napa thing, really, you know. Obviously out in Napa, 2010, very big out there. Me and RSI hooked up out there, saw Mr. M out there. Everyone was just on a love thing out there, really, in Napa, you know what I mean? I was more on the networking, you know what I mean? RSI heard the bars. I linked to RSI. We said, we should do something, man. So here we are now, you know?
Get ready, get set UK. That's how this tune came about, and you're listening to it for the first time ever anywhere in the world.
One extra. Exclusive. Shut your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee. I'm not the double E rad, so full electro, all funky like wham, bam. Here I am. Shut your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee. I'm not the double E rad, so full electro, all funky now. Let me tell you about certain man. One extra. Wham, bam. Here I am.
Brand new Ramzee. Certain Man. How Hold to RSI production. Hold to the UK crew. 8811.
One extra. Exclusive. Drop your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee. I'm like the double E rad, so full electro, all funky like wham. Here I am. Shut your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee. I'm like the double E rad, so full electro, all funky now. Let me tell you about certain man. That's why I don't hang around certain man. That's why I don't par with certain man. Don't stand by the bar with certain Here I am.
And that's what we're dealing with. Exclusive business, you know. Hotel the Radio Ravers Skankers. World exclusive. Ramzee. Certain man.
Here I am. Shut your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee. I'm like the double E rad, so full electro, all funky like wham. Here I am. Shut your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee.
One extra.
I'm like the double E rad, so full electro, all funky now. Let me tell you about certain man. That's why I don't hang around certain man. That's why I don't par with certain man. Don't stand by the bar with certain man. Wanna be that guy, certain man, and all you get high like certain man. Wanna be that guy, certain man, and all you get high like certain man. I don't hang around them man like no. I could tell you're like them from far. No swag on and all you get pop. Flashing on my waist man radar. Talk too much like blah 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 about all your gal and your old big car. No respect for them man like no. I got no respect for them man like no. Your ping will get off. Don't ping me, your ping will get off. You don't know me, your ping will get off. Don't ping me, your ping will get off. Yeah, old guy, your ping will get off. Ain't gonna lie, your ping will get off, man.
One extra.
Exclusive. Your ping will get off. That's why I don't call back certain gal. That's why I don't ring.
And that's how we're going in tonight. Big exclusive dub plays. Trust me, when you hear this one in the club, very, very soon, it's going to be shutting down. Make sure you get to know the words right now. Hold tight, Daniel.
Like wham, bam, here I am. Shut your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee. I'm like the double E rad, so full electro, all funky like wham, bam, here I am. Shut your mouth, yeah, know that it's Ramzee. I'm like the double E rad, so full electro, all funky now. Let me tell you about certain man. That's why I don't hang around certain man. That's why I don't par with certain man. Don't stand by the bar with certain man. Wanna be that guy, certain man, and all you get high like certain man. Wanna be that guy, certain man, and all you get high like certain man. I don't hang around them man like no. I could tell you're like them from far. No swag on and all you get pop. Flashing on my waist man radar. Talk too much like blah 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 about all your gal and your old big car. No respect for them man like no. I got no respect for them man like no. Your ping will get off. Don't ping me, your ping will get off. You don't know me, your ping will get off. Don't ping me, your ping will get off. Yeah, old guy, your ping will get off. Ain't gonna lie, your ping will get off, man. Won't reply, your ping will get off. Man won't reply, your ping will get off. Let me tell you about certain gal. That's why I don't call back certain gal. That's why I don't ring back certain gal. That's why I don't ping back certain gal. Wanna be a hot girl, certain gal, and now you're not girl like certain gal. Wanna be a hot girl, certain gal, and now you're not girl like certain gal. You better know I'm not one of those guys, babe. To gas you up all the time, babe. Change up the BB display, pick next minute, then man are like hi, babes. Nah, I'm not one of those guys, babes. Lock the phone, you could try, babes. Them gal are on a heart, mate. Crazy.
One extra.
Exclusive. Your ping will get off. Don't ping me, your ping will get off. You don't know me, your ping will get off. Don't ping me, your ping will get off. Yeah, old guy, your ping will get off. Ain't gonna lie, your ping will get off, man. Won't reply, your ping will get off. Man won't reply, your ping will get off. Let me tell you about them lot there. That's why I don't hang around them lot there. That's why I don't par with them lot there. Don't stand by the bar with them lot there. Wanna be that girl, them lot there. Wanna be that guy, them lot there. I achiever like them lot there. You're not a diva like them lot there. Hang around certain, why I don't hang around certain. Certain, why I don't hang around certain. Certain, why I don't hang around certain. I'm like certain, why I don't hang around certain. I'm like certain man, that's why I don't hang around certain man. That's why I don't bar with certain man. Don't stand by the bar with certain man. Yeah, I'm like certain gal. That's why I don't call back certain gal. That's why I don't ring back certain gal. That's why I don't ping back certain gal. RSI, undisputed.
Brand new from Ramzee.
See, I'm the champion right now, you know.
Produced by RSI.
We doing this thing.
Hold tight, undisputed crew.
2004.
This one a track called Certain Man. Yes, Ramzee.
It's my dear son. Oh my God.
Fam, I can see this tune doing a lot of damage in the clubs. And that's what I love, man.
Hopefully, mate. Fingers, toes, everything's crossed, you know. You know, I need to be very careful today because Delisa's told me not to swear.
Yeah.
Haven't you, Delisa?
That's right.
You're watching me, aren't you?
I know you said you write electro, soulful, funky, but you'd be the first ever funky MC to swear on national radio on the BBC.
No, mate.
You'd have to get a ban for life.
It's not about ruining the rep, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I'm from Mitcham, so I need to hold it up for the Mitcham crew, you know?
Certain man.
Yeah, certain man, mate. You know what, Cameo? Someone asked me the other day, the whole concept of your ping will get R. What does that mean?
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, now, let's elaborate, yeah? Delisa, you ping me, yeah? On BB, you know?
I don't have your contact.
You don't?
I don't have your...
All right, no, I'm just, you know, I'm just putting us in a scenario here.
Okay.
You ping me, yeah? And then you say, Ramzee, are you on your way to 1Extra? Yeah?
Yeah.
And I read it, but I don't reply. So when your ping gets odd, Delisa, yeah?
Odd?
Odd, as in the R, the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it, but I don't reply. So it's kind of like, I read it, and it just got aired. You know when you read the ping and it says R next to it, and you think, hold on, if you read the ping, why haven't you replied?
Yeah.
So don't ping me. Your ping will get R. You don't know me. Your ping will get
R.
Girl or guy, your ping will get
R.
Ain't gonna lie, your ping will get
R.
Yeah.
James, you're meant to be beatboxing while they're spitting like that, man. What's happening? You're slipping, James.
James, come on, son, get involved, mate. Come on, boy.
No, it's true. Like that is one of the things about BBs that, you know, when you do send someone a message, you know when they've read it, right?
Yeah.
Because I get it a lot of the times.
What, when they just are your ping carrier?
No, it's the other way around. People are like, I know I pinned you because I know you read it, Cam, but you never got back to me. So you know what I've done? I've locked up my whole pin. No one can have it. No one. Now, when you're talking about, you know, certain man in that tune saying girl and obviously certain people in general, right? You're one of those guys that, you know, comes from the old school garage scene. You know what good raving's about.
For real, man.
Every time I've seen you in clubs, you know, you don't just drop the big bars, you know how to host it and how to control the raves. So, you know, coming from your point of view, like, how do you think the scene is at the moment?
Cams, man, it's not all about shutting down. All these MCs are getting it twisted out there. It's all about hosting and shutting down. You need to know, you got to have both markets unlocked. Because like that time out, we went out to Sheffield. Remember that time we went out to Sheffield, me, you and Chaos? If we weren't hosting, if we were trying to shut down in Sheffield, they all would have been looking at us like, what are they talking about, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So the scene at the moment, I think for MCs, we need to be positive. We need to be able to spit, shut down, and we need to be able to host. The ollies are highly needed. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so when you're off home ground, I've noticed I'm not a big artist, you know what I mean? I need to stay humble. Like, I'm not a big artist at all. I'm working to get there. But until I do, you need to do the relevant things, you know what I mean? So, God willing, I will get there.
Now, you said, you know, you want to be an artist, that's your path, and we've heard, you know, a couple of funky tracks from you. So is there any other genres you're dealing with that we can expect on your mixtape?
Yeah, on the mixtape, it's going to be very, very versatile. There's going to be one new Jack Swing tune. There's one slow jam tune as well. There's a dubstep tune we're trying to work with, a little bit of grime, mainly funky, very, very small touch of hip hop as well. So it's gonna be mix up, man. You know what I mean? It's just all about showing people my personality, what I'm about still. Now, we played Who's That earlier on in the show, one of the biggest tunes we've done, of course. We just played Certain Man, world exclusive UK. Ow. Gotta say, I love that. You probably could tell by the amount of times I reloaded it. Ajay. That's what you call it. When the reloads there, just call it Ajay. Say Ajay. Ajay. Yeah, that means ouch in tree. In my language, that means ouch. Say Ajay. Ajay.
So you learn something new every day.
Come here, good. One more time. Ajay. Ajay. Yeah, man. Cameo's got it locked.
I'm getting there.
Cameo's got it locked.
Now, you've done another track that's getting a lot of love already. Big up to DJ Rizzo. He was on the show last week.
Rizzo.
Yeah, man, he was picking up the track. Hands in the Air. There's a brand new remix.
Yeah. We're trying to work on a little thing now as well. You know what I mean? RSI and the remix as well for Hand in the Air. The Hand in the Air is getting a lot of love, so we're just trying to look at it a bit more of a wider scale. Big up Wiley, Say No More as well. So yeah, we're just trying to.
No, you can't just drop down and say no more.
Well, you know,
you think that no one not on this show knows what's going on.
Well, if I'm honest,
we already know, and Larissa was talking to me about it last week.
Oh,
yeah. Unite the Raver, tell them.
Unite the Raver, boy. We're just waiting for things to happen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, I spoke to Wiley and we're gonna do a tune. Like, you know what I mean? It's not really like that. Like, really, I'm just waiting for things to happen. But things are in the pipeline. So again, God willing, they will happen. You know what I mean? I'm just working hard, keep my head down, work on the mix.